Alright, so in this video, we are going to add interior walls to the floor plan of the building. And then after that, we are going to modify the walls using editing commands. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm gonna zoom in to this area here. Okay, the first editing tool that we'll be doing is copy. Copy. Alright, so let's say, for example, I want to copy this wall here. So I'm going to select this. Okay, and then after you select, just select the copy tool here, or the shortcut is CO. Okay, so but before that, let me just go first to my file options, because what I want to do is from the colors, I want to change the selection color, because as you can see, my selection color and then the pre-selection color has the same color. Okay, so I'm gonna change the selection color to red, and then pre-selection to green. Okay, so when you say pre-selection, so that means you just need to hover your pointer. That's pre-selection, and then if you click that, so that's selection. So if it is pre-selection, so the color will gonna be green, and then if it is selection, it's red. Okay, so let's select here. Okay, so you see if I hover my pointer, it becomes green. If I click that to select, it becomes red. Okay, all right, so let's use the copy tool. Shortcut for copy is CO. Okay, so you can either type first the copy tool, or you can go to modify here and then select the copy tool, or you can select first the object that you want to copy, and then you can do the copy tool. Okay, so I'm going to select the wall, and then I'm going to select the copy here. Click that, and then look at your status bar. It says click to enter move start point. So I'm going to pick the base point. Say, for example, this one. Pick that, and then I'm going to move up. That is where I want to copy my wall, and then you can type the distance. So let's say 3,600. Enter. Okay, so I'll just select here modify to terminate. So let's say, for example, oh, it's not 3,600, so let's say I want 6,000. So that's fine. You just need to select the wall, and then you just need to change here the temporary dimension to the value that you want. So let's say 6,000. Enter. Okay, right, so I'm going to copy this wall here. So let's select that, and then let's use the copy tool. Okay, and then I'm going to pick the base point here, and then move to the right, and then type 3,600. Enter. Okay, so that's my copy tool, and then after that, I'm going to select here modify. Okay, so now this one here. Okay, so this is an exterior wall, right? And same with this one. This is an exterior wall. So that means these two walls that we have copied is an exterior wall. So I'm going to select these two walls here, like just crossing selection, and then let me just change the type here to 123 mm or millimeters partition. So just click that, and there you go. So that it's now a partition wall. Okay, and then let's use this time, after we use copy, so let's use offset. Okay, so where's the offset tool? So let's go to the modify tab. Okay, and then let's find there the offset. So that's the offset tool. So it copies or moves a selected element, okay, with a specified distance. Okay, all right, so let's do this. So I'm going to select the offset tool, or you can type OF. So that's the shortcut. So click that, and then we need to specify here the offset distance. So I'm gonna type here 1,800. So make sure this is copy, so that we'll be able to copy the object. So I'm going to hover my pointer there. So make sure the preview is below. You see the dotted line, it's below. So if I'm going to move my pointer up, so you can see that the preview is above. So that means the wall that you will be copying will be created above. Okay, but I want it below, so that's why you need to move your cursor just below the wall that you want to copy. So I'm going to select that. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to select now modify to terminate the tool. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to trim this wall here. So I only want this wall up to here. Of course, I can just click this one. So this is first option, and then drag that to connect there. Okay, another option is by again going to your modifying tools or editing tools, you can use this tool here, trim, extend, single element. So you just need to click that one, and then you select first, select a reference as the trim boundary or extend boundary. So in our case, we're going to trim it. So select a reference as the trim boundary. So this is our boundary. Click that, and then select a line or wall to trim. Okay, click on the part you want to keep. So I want to keep this part here, so that's why I'm going to select this. So if I want to trim out this wall here, I'm going to select this wall here because this is what I want to keep. Okay, but since I want to delete this line here, so I'm going to select this wall. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to select here, modify. So another tool that we can use to modify our elements in our exercise, our walls, is by using array. Okay, so array tool is this one here. So I'm going to select first the wall that I want to array. So just click that one. All right, and then after that, I'm going to select array tool, AR. So that's the shortcut. Okay, and then after that, so you have two options here. So it's either linear or radial if it is circular, but in our case, we will be using linear. Okay, so linear, and then we want to group and associate our elements. So that's why by default, this is already turned on. So I want to duplicate 3 elements, including the original. So I want the total number is 3. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to change the type here. So there's a constraint. Okay, so let's change, instead of move to second, or maybe I'll just use move to second, because you have two options. It's either move to last or move to second, but for this one I'm going to select move to second. All right, so I need to pick the base point now, and then you need to specify the distance. Okay, move to second, so meaning this first object, and then to the second element, so you need to specify the distance. So let's say 4,200, enter. There you go. And then they are already grouped and associated. That's why if ever, you can change this number here. So let's say you want to have 5 copies, so they are grouped and associated. So for this one, I'll just make that 3, and then I select here modify. There you go. Okay, so that is move to second. So that means the distance from the first element to the second element, and then the rest will going to have the same distance. All right. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to mirror these 3 walls here to the other side. Okay, so I want to mirror. So to do that, I'm going to select all of these walls here. And then this time, again, from the modify tools, I'll be using here mirror draw axis. So we are going to mirror that by drawing an axis. So let's click that. Okay, and then let's snap at the midpoint, which is this one here. So that's the midpoint. Click that, and then click another point here as a mirror line. There you go. And then just select here modify. So we just mirror it. Okay, so now I want to create an opening here. To create an opening here, so let's use split element. So the shortcut is SL. Okay, so I'm going to select split element. Split element. Okay, and then I'm going to split this wall here, any distance as long as it's in between these two walls. So click, there you go. So it's now split. And then this time we will be using trim extend to corner. Okay, so let's click trim extend to corner. So I'm going to select the two sides that I want to remain. Okay, so select the two sides that you want to remain. Okay, so by the way, if you want to use the exact exercise file that I'm using right now, you can go to my website here, learningwithrich.wordpress.com, and the file that I'm using right now is this one. So add and modify walls using editing commands. Okay, so if you want to support me, you can go to this website and then pay up $2 for each exercise, if ever you want. Of course, you can always still use your project or your own exercise file. Okay, now let's go back to my Revit. Okay, so next, I'm going to mirror again. Okay, so I'm going to mirror again. Let's say, for example, these three walls here, this time to this side here. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to use crossing selection. All right, and then I'm going to use here, instead of draw axis, mirror draw axis. So this time I'm going to select mirror pick axis. Okay, so we're going to pick the axis. Let's click that. And then I want this to be the axis. So I'm going to pick this one. And there you go. So it's now mirrored. Okay. Right, and then let's select here modify. So of course, I want all of these walls to be extended here. So from the modify tools, I'll be using here trim, extend, multiple elements. Okay, so trim, extend, multiple elements. So let's click this one, and then we are going to select the wall where you want that to be extended. Click, and since this is multiple, so we can select multiple walls. So that's fine. Just ungroup that one. Okay, just ungroup because it's an arrayed object, so they are grouped. So I just need to ungroup it. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, and then I'm going to select here modify. Now I want to extend it here as well. So I'm going to select the same tool, trim extend multiple elements. So I select the boundary, and then let's select these walls here. Okay. Right. Okay, so now the next thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to select modify, and then I'm going to split this wall here. Okay, so let's split this wall. So we know that already, so we can use a split element here. So let's click split. Okay, and then I'm going to split somewhere here. So there's no exact distance. So I'm going to select this. All right, and then I'm going to select here modify. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to say move this wall up here. I want to snap here, for example. So I'm going to select this wall here, and then let's this time let's use the move tool. Okay, so let's use the move tool. Let's click that one, and then I'm going to pick the base point here, and then I'm going to pick it here. There you go. And then I'll just select here, close. Okay, and then just modify. Okay, so next, let us offset this one. So I'm going to offset this to the right side, 3000. So let's select the offset tool, and then offset here, offset distance 3000, and then I want to offset that to that side there. There you go. Okay, and then maybe I'm going to offset another walls here. So another one. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, and then I'll select here modify. Now for this one, I can just click this instead of using extend tool. I can just drag that. And then I want to trim these walls here. So let's use this one, multiple elements, trim or extend multiple elements. So let's select this wall here, and then let's select the sides that we want to remain. There you go. Okay, and then I'll use trim extend to corner to clean up this corner here. There you go. All right. So basically, that's how you do some basic editing to your walls. So hopefully, you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it on the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.